And though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Okay, so you're going to be brought down because of your pride. All right, you're already greatly despised by all the nations. The nations are looking at you like fresh meat, waiting to jump on you. All right. A matter of fact, you want to get Joel chapter 3, start at verse 9. The nations are looking at you like, man, this man's ready. He's fresh for the taking right now, man. Hey, all these other nations got nuclear capabilities. All right, you still got Isaiah?
Yeah, I still got it.
Because, hey, man, at the end of the day, you've already showed your true colors, and the other nations, they're sick of it. And the Lord is starting to raise these other nations up on your level, and He's going to bring you down. So now you're starting to see America's infrastructure starting to crumble now. It's not on the incline anymore. It's on a decline. All right, the dollars is. Oh, come on, bro. I know y'all see it. We ain't crazy or we ain't crazy. We see it. If you can't see it, then you're not paying attention. You're not watching. America and these other Edomite nations are on a decline. Go ahead back in Isaiah.
This is back in Isaiah 14, verse 14. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. So the so-called white man's going into slavery, man. All this, hey, because it's hard for these everyday peons out here, these everyday morons that have no idea what's going on. It's hard for them to believe that the person that's in power is going to be brought down and going into slavery, man. Like you ask Ishkar, or so-called Mexican, all right, the one building all the buildings and shit. You tell him that the so-called white man going into slavery, and they're gonna laugh in your face because they don't see it. Because the so-called white man is in power right now. But what? The Heavenly Father is the one that's gonna bring these devils down. Verse 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
Yeah, you see that? So they're gonna look at you. These other nations, all right, that actually have a seat on the councils, on your councils. They're gonna look at you when shit starts going crazy, and you got what? The wars are starting to increase. Yeah, you see, you be pulled by the woman. Yeah. The wars are starting to increase. They're gonna start looking at you and be like, "Are you really the same guy that bombed Japan with the atom bomb? Are you the same guy that had us all in terror for the past century, since World War II? Really? Because since after World War II, after those bombs dropped, then the other nations knew not to fuck with America. Don't fuck with the so-called white man. This man got it. All right? Because what? We had the German scientists,
and even before that, because who was ruling? Really, who was in power before America? It was Britain, which was so-called white people.
All white people. Okay, so-called. All right, it was them ruling. And then after that sealed the deal. Don't fuck with these guys.
Because that's when Britain started losing their power, man. Right after World War II. Because the people of the world saw America's power, man. They saw the power that America had and the power in their army, man. Which is how you know that America, this is Rome reincarnated again, man. Because Rome, that's where Rome's power lied, man, in its armies. That's how they were able to conquer and take over so much land. Just like America. America sends its military troops to these countries, man, and they go in there and they straight devour those people, man.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
That's why the scripture said, is this the man that made the whole earth to tremble?
Yep. Babylon.
Yeah, this is what this is. This is Babylon. This place is confusion. And it's the same thing as ancient Babylon, man. All right? It's the same thing. And the fate's going to be worse. Yeah. And that's the beautiful thing about it. We living in it. It sucks being here, but we're going to actually live it and see it. All right? Because these other nations, they're actually starting to rear their head. You got these other nations, they're starting to actually look and say, man, you know what? We got nukes too, bro. We could point them right at you like you pointing them at us. You know what? Do what the fuck you want to do. Who you want to test us? Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I'm waiting for it. They got their finger hovering over that red button. All right?
You got a minuscule nation like Iran saying that,
man. You had Putin just say that, what he say, if there's a nuclear apocalypse or something.
We'll go to heaven as martyrs, and you guys will go to hell.
Yeah, go to hell.
So the nations know that nuclear warfare is coming, man. It's only you simple ass Americans that have no idea what's going on, man.
Yeah. It's gonna get the same fate.
Hey, as in the days of Noah, they shall be marrying and drinking. They got a wedding over here, a wedding over there. They got people drinking over there.
You got IUIC.
Come on, man, this is a perfect example. There's literally like we sing like what, 3 or 4 weddings today. Yeah. You got a whole
beer fest
over there. This is this is prophecy unfolding, man, before your very eyes.
Sodomites walking around. It's a free for all out here.
Marrying and drinking.
Yeah, nobody cares about anything prophetic. All right, but we do, and we're going to continue to push it out. All right, because we see what's going on, and the climate of the world has changed. And if you're not up on it, you're going to be stuck when the shit hits the fan.
See, nobody's listening to the spiritual weatherman. You said the climate's changing. We're telling you that there's a storm coming.
Yeah, but we ain't got this.
Nobody, you know, they listen to Esau's weatherman. Hey, a storm's coming. They'll go clean the shelves up. But we telling you that the biggest storm ever is coming, and y'all just chilling in the shade sipping lemonade, man. Yep.
Y'all better get a sweater, bro. It's going to get
Hey,
crazy.
all these people out here, and you got one brother up here listening.
Yeah.
Man. You know, and the only other person that came up here was a bugged out Jake talking about we got to forget the so-called white man.
And he's gone. He's gone.
He left
Mentally
right
and
after
physically
that.
gone.
Yeah.
I got into the war like a month ago, and I just started watching hours upon hours upon hours of like video. And I'm just like, man.
That's how it starts, bro. That's how we all. That's how we all came into this thing. We found it, and we got obsessed with it, and then we had to learn. And so now you know, bro. You know, we be out here, you know, just seek us. You know how to get a hold of us now.
Right.
You know, and we're not gonna ignore you, bro. You know,
That's what we're out here for. We're looking for fruit meat for repentance.
Sincere brothers, man. Because
I want to be taken up when the rapture comes, man. I don't want to be.
Hey, that's the spirit you got to be in, man. Because none of us want to be caught up in that shit. Hey, I've had dreams of that shit. I talked to that brother about one, man.
Yeah, kind.
I don't want to get caught in this shit, man. I don't want to get caught in that hell that's coming, man. That's why we got to put ourselves as a living sacrifice to the Lord, man.
do it now while the doors of repentance are open.
Like, I'm watching the news too, and just like everything just culminating. Like, RT news, the dog about to drop. Venezuela dropped it like 2 days ago.
Yep.
China, Russia
Yep.
gonna drop it too. And then they're gonna issue the mark of the beast, and it's just everything.
See how it's leading towards that?
on the Bible,
Yeah,
man.
it's leading towards that. But that's the end game.
Hey,
That-
It's a lot real quick. The Lord is the ultimate chess player. He's setting the
Right.
pieces up perfectly. So all he gonna have to do is make that one move, and then this kingdom is done, man.
Crumble.
Yeah, it's over. One move is gonna take this whole place out, man. And then in an hour, this place is gonna fall. It's gonna be a swift destruction.
Judah gonna fall too.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
Two-thirds. Hey, the hell with them. They're scoffers and mockers, man. The Lord ain't dealing with them right now, man. They need death. That's the best thing for them right now.
And it's mercy, really.
Yeah, that
ultimately.
is mercy.
Yeah, because they get to come back into the kingdom of heaven as newborn babies and grow up in righteousness instead of having to do the work like we have to do the work. They just get to die and then come back. Because the Lord will bring you back, when the kingdom of heaven is established.
Shit, like a light thing, brother. They gotta die, bro.
Yeah, they gotta die in
go through a
gruesome ways.
death.
They
Yeah.
shall know death by pain, man.
Yeah, they're gonna have to, bro.
Unless the Lord takes them out early, because we know we
That's what I'm
know
saying.
some
That's the
people.
mercy. That's the mercy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the mercy.
If the Lord takes them out, like, cause we had a Jake that we knew from the world, me and this brother, and the Lord just took him out swiftly. He was in a motorcycle and the car just devoured him. He knew about the truth. We had told him. He just never wanted to hearken. He never scoffed or anything, but Lord just took him out. So now he in the spiritual world, come back in the kingdom. So that's mercy.
So the 2/3 gonna come back.
Yeah, the mercy.
Yeah.
The 2/3 will come back through us.
Through us,
The
through
kingdom,
elect.
yeah. They're gonna be our kids.
But the elect will be.
The elect's gonna be saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not gonna taste
We're
that.
gonna be grown men in them chariots, man.
Matter of fact, we want to get 1 Corinthians chapter 15. Yeah, you look at it. Yeah, man, because they're gonna have to taste death. All right, they're gonna have to feel it. They're gonna have to get the judgment of not hearkening onto the Lord when He called. Okay, we was actually going into that earlier because hey, we're out here on the highways and byways. You got brothers in every city, every major city across the
I saw
planet.
them in Charlotte, Bahamas, London. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, yeah, I'm everywhere.
We're across the whole world now.
If you don't mind me asking, you said you came across the truth about a month ago. Who you come across?
I was watching Zabak.
Oh, okay, yeah. A lot of brothers come through some
Yeah, I came through him.
Does he get them views?
And then after that, it just started exploding. Then I watched Brother Malcolm from GMS.
Yeah, Chicago.
Okay,
Yeah, keep watching him.
He was teaching me, and I'm like,
That
yeah,
brother to Israel.
Keep watching that, man. Keep watching
Maccabee in
that.
spirit, GMS Maccabee in
yeah.
spirit.
So
That's a good.
Yeah, he
chat.
met him.
Yeah, that's a real humble brother.
wise man, man.
Wise,
Yeah,
definitely.
if anything, I would say keep watching him. As you continue to grow, we'll put you on the right channels and everything. Zabak, he teaches the truth. However, he goes off on some key things, and we don't want to get you confused. So I would say, kind of I mean, you watch this video, you're gonna be edified, but I would say to stick to the GMS because GMS has 100% truth.
You was watching the
You don't want
Orlando
to be
camp?
confused.
He was watching the Orlando camp too?
I watched them all, man.
Yeah, he came across Orlando. Yeah, his brother watched Orlando camp.
Yeah, that's when I come. He was asking, was it a Tampa camp?
And sure enough, now you out here, brother.
Hey, that's the first step.
That's the Holy Spirit, man.
Hey, because that's really mercy from the Lord to set up camp in these towns. That maybe, and because this brother don't even live out here. This brother drives from hours away, so there ain't no excuse for people. There ain't no excuse for when judgment comes, man. You got the internet.
Yeah.
Hey, there's I forgot a brother put out an article. There's I think billions of videos watched every day on YouTube, man. And you know most of them, at least millions of them, gotta be Israelite videos, man. Because especially Great Millstone GMS, we put videos up every day. Every brother, man, it's impossible to watch all the videos.
You can't, yeah. So,
It's impossible not to come across the videos, you know.
eventually one's gonna come across you on your stream.
Suggestion.
Yeah, suggestion.
That's how I came into truth like that. You know, suggestion on the YouTube videos. Yeah.
Happen to be bros, you know. Go ahead, brother.
This is 1 Corinthians 15, verse 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither does corruption inherit incorruption.
Right. So flesh and blood, the bodies that we inhabit right now, because our spirits inhabit these bodies. These bodies aren't alive. All right. The spirit is in the body, and we're able to move and walk and talk and eat, use the bathroom, procreate. We're able to do all these things in this flesh, but this flesh is unable to inherit the actual kingdom that's about to come on the earth. And the kingdom is going to come on the earth. We'll get that later.
Yeah, because kingdom means rulership.
Kingdom, yeah, heaven
means rulership.
Heaven means rulership.
Yeah.
Right, you're right.
That's one of the heavens, yeah.
I've been studying.
Heaven could mean the actual sky.
Right.
It could mean outer space.
Right.
But it could also
Then
mean
where
a
the
high.
Most High dwells, and then the rulership.
Yeah, and the spiritual realm. Because really, it goes down to a high place. You know, so rulership is a high place.
You read the
So
Apocrypha, bro?
we're gonna be.
I got the King James, but I didn't buy it yet. But
The Apocrypha?
I got it on my phone.
Okay, that's what the same thing.
You get
The best thing to do is just get the 1611 King James. You got it in there.
Ready. Oh yeah, you gotta switch it. But